Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism with Autism and Us. If you are brand new to these sessions, this is open discussion where anything goes. We talk about autism and how it affects our everyday lives. Sometimes we break the monotony, have a little joke or two, a little laugh. For those of you who don't know me, I am Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment. And Mr. Charles?
Yeah, hi Anita. Yeah, I'm Charlie. I'm an adult with autism, and I'm glad to be part of this group to share whatever insight I can with the parents that may be helpful.
Yeah, we love to have our Mr. Charles. Teresa, how are you doing this evening? How is David? Linda will be joining us in a little bit. She is on her way home now from her meeting, so she should be joining us shortly. So how's it been going, Mr. Charles? How are things?
Oh, everything's
Have
going
a good
fine.
day.
Yeah, everything's going good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Linda, of course, is in Pacific time, so if she has an afternoon meeting, she might, just now be getting home. Yeah.
Good. Kelly, how are you?
Hi, Kelly.
Teresa
Hi,
says I'm
Teresa.
doing good. That's great. That's great. I'm doing good myself. School work has been coming along pretty good. Um, so I got a little routine going. So got that together. Everything else is falling into place. Um, and book club. We're going to have our first book club meeting on the 15th of this. Wait, hold on. The 15th would be Saturday. So how about, can we do it on the 17th? That's Monday.
Okay, so the 17th. Okay.
Yeah.
That's President's Day. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got it. Sorry about the delay, but I'm glad you got it. So stop, Sammy.
Well,
No,
it gives us a chance to read a little bit more of the book by the time
yeah.
they finally get around to their
I myself have to. Would you stop it? Stop it.
That's
No.
a big book, and I'm about 40% of the way through it, so I've got a ways to go.
Would you? Excuse me, you guys. My dog is acting spoiled. No. I'm not gonna pick you up right now. No. I'm gonna end up picking him up. But yeah, I have to get started too. I had some things I had to take care of, but I'm gonna dive into it too. But Mr. Charles, I still would like you to go in the group and maybe kind of brief what you liked, what you didn't like, or something. Make a post if you can.
All right, I'll make a post with what I've read so far and what I've picked up.
Okay, yeah, that's
up to
perfect.
now.
That's perfect. Okay, you started it. Okay, awesome. So yeah, we'll have our first meeting since it's a big book on the 15th, and then we'll have a following meeting at the end of the month about the book. So Teresa, have you gotten the book yet? And as you guys, oh goodness gracious, come on. This is a big baby. But as you guys read, make sure you post anything about the book. Give us a little briefing of what you liked, what you didn't like. Let's see what Teresa says. Teresa says, I had one of my IEP meetings this year for my son David. He got 3 A's, 1 B, and a C. Very good.
Yeah, great.
My son David has to start using an AAC communication device for his speech. Okay.
Well, that's good.
Right. So the school or the therapy center is going to provide that for him. That's awesome. But Yay for the grades. Good,
Yeah, yeah.
good job. Excellent, excellent. Teresa says I can't afford. Okay, I'll see what I can do, Teresa. All right, but that is excellent. We're very proud of our babies who try and do
I'm,
the doggone thing.
I'm trying to remember how much that book cost me because I bought the electronic version of it, which is somewhere
They
between
have,
$10 and $15, I think.
yeah, I think it was like, what did I pay? Something like that. I think the hardcover, they have four versions. Hardcover, no, three versions. Four. Hardcover, they have, Teresa, do you have Amazon Prime? If you have Prime, you can load it on your phone, I believe. Is it Kindle
Yeah,
Unlimited?
yeah. Amazon Kindle. Yeah, Yeah, that's what I've read a lot of books using Amazon Kindle. That's the main thing I've used when I've. Well, I told you about how I've been going back. I've read through all the Perry Mason mysteries, in the order in which they were published, and most of them I've read on Amazon Kindle.
And for those of you who need audio, they also have an audio version of the book. If you like to listen to it in a car or, you know, they have a version where you can do that. I
And
think that's
Linda
what I need, the audio version.
and Linda appeared briefly and then disappeared. Yeah,
There
that's
she
right. You
is.
get an audio version of that Amazon Kindle where you can play it and have it read to you.
Yeah. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Hi,
Hey,
Linda. Hey,
hey.
hey, got to see your face for a moment there.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, for a moment.
uh,
How is
she says
everybody?
the speech teacher is providing. Okay, awesome. He gets to bring it to school and home. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. How are you this evening, Linda?
I'm good. How's everyone else? I'm
I'm
tired, but
doing
yeah,
great. I am
good.
doing
Yeah,
Good. How's
excellent.
the weather?
It is not well. It was snowing, but it's cold. I don't want to tell everybody, but I walked outside on the side of the house
Mm-hmm.
with the guy who was shoveling the snow because he wanted me to do a video
Uh-huh.
and fell right on my buttocks.
Oh my
I
goodness.
oh
just,
man.
as soon as I walked around there, it was nothing but a sheet of ice,
Ooh,
and I just went, "Hew, I am."
ooh.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
goodness.
needless to say,
You
I am.
okay?
My hip is achy,
Uh,
but
Yeah,
I'm still living.
ooh. Yeah.
uh,
Right. Well, good.
um,
You didn't break nothing.
Right. It
is
felt
this,
like it though.
yes, the snow
The
staying on
book.
the ground?
Huh?
Is the snow staying on the ground like it's been
Yeah,
there for a bit?
it's sticking for right now.
Oh,
So
The
okay.
book. Dinah is Visual Thinking by Temple Grandin.
yeah. I may you guys I may do another book pool on the 17th. So that'll be our first meeting, but um let them know the name of the book again, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, Visual Thinking by Temple Grandin.
Mhm. Visual thinking. Okay, and so how are you, Dinah? How's Nathaniel? I see you guys are going around doing your shop, the vending shop thing. How's everything going? And you still got to get me information on those candles.
Oh, and that's great to hear, Kelly.
Kelly says Jordan had an awesome victory. He went potty on his own. All right.
Yeah,
I was so excited, and he had the biggest smile when he realized I knew. Oh, that's awesome.
very good,
That
Awesome.
is. That's good.
Hey, Dinah.
Dinah.
That's awesome. Now I'm going to put you down. And when I put you down, don't bug me again, okay? Mommy love you, but you can't be up here every time I get online. Okay? You understand?
All he understands is woof.
Woo. Now watch him. He's gonna come right back. He's gonna go around the table and come right back.
He's like, okay, she'll think I was gone long enough.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. No, you got to talk dog's language.
Woof woof.
Yeah.
So, anybody else? How's school going? Um, how's everybody doing? What you do over the weekend? Anything exciting? Anything not exciting?
Yeah. Well, of course, next weekend, Cindy and I are planning a little outing with my stepson and stepdaughter-in-law and step granddaughter. We're
Okay, awesome.
planning a little outing
Awesome.
with them.
Let me see. He just turned 22 on the 27th. He has me running like a chicken with no head. He is really trying to get his business out there and taking me along for the bumpy ride. Well, all right.
Okay.
All right. Keeping mama busy. Keeping mama, wishing him nothing but success. Nothing but. Um, while we're waiting, Linda, can you think of a topic? I always rely
I
on
can't think of what'd you say?
a topic.
Yeah, I can't come up with one that quick.
Well, while you're thinking, let me remind everybody, if you are in the Metro Detroit area, April 19th, sweatpants and mimosas, we will be having our event again right in time for Autism Awareness Month. This is an event for autism moms, adults only, so leave the kids at home. Come on out. Um, we will be giving away gifts. Every parent that comes will receive a gift. We're going to do the big basket raffle again. It'll be filled with self-care products. Going to have a little music, some vendors, a couple speakers. If you're interested in speaking, let me know. Um, trying to think. Oh, going to be served a light lunch, and it includes that mimosa. This is a dress down event, meaning you don't have to dress up. Throw on your sweatpants because we know, we be tired as parents. Sometimes we just don't feel like it. But just throw on your sweatpants and some blue jeans or whatever you're comfortable in and come on out and join us. More information to come. I'm going to update the website real soon. But yeah, Metro Detroit area parents, we want to see you there. For more information, contact me if you like to sponsor, if you like to donate products. We're looking for self-care products for the moms. If you like to donate monetarily, you can donate here on Facebook, our website, Cash App, Autism and Us,
Sorry.
PayPal. Reach out if you want to send a check. Make it out to Autism and Us. Send it to the PO box. If you need more information on that, reach out to me. Anything else? That's it. That's it. Okay, now.
Okay, so I had a question or a topic. I wanted to know if anybody's ever heard of avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. The acronym is ARFID, and it's common with autism. And I was wondering if
Not
anybody's,
heard that term, Arvid.
yeah, and I want to know if anybody's child or family member been diagnosed with that.
Oh no. Well, not here. Anyone? Anybody
And it
familiar
said
with that?
it is fairly recent on the DSM-5 diagnostic category.
Okay, so it relates to the autism, or
It's common with autism.
okay.
So it says autism and ARFID. Um, autistic people are underweight. Let me see. I think I'm pretty sure it stands alone.
Okay.
Let me make sure.
Mr. Charles, are you clipping your nails?
Yeah. I just finished. I have to do it while I'm remembering to do it, and so I was taking the time while y'all were talking about that. But I was thinking about what you're saying that when I was growing up, I don't know if it falls into the category of that disorder or not, but I know that I was very fussy about what things I was willing to eat, and had a lot of food phobias. Gradually, as I got into my teens, I overcame most of those and branched out and trying even foods I never had my mom never made, and trying new things, and so now I'll eat just about anything with three exceptions. I don't eat grapefruit because that interacts with a couple of my medications. I don't eat tomatoes because they're nasty, and I don't eat quiche because real men don't eat that stuff. It takes all the hair off our chests.
Oh my goodness. So, Linda, that does that it involves like food phobias, like he says? They're
Yeah,
scared of food.
it is yeah, let me get to that. It is avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, feeding or eating disorder, um, which individuals significantly limit the volume or variety of foods they consume, causing malnutrition, weight loss, or or psychosocial problems. And yeah, like I think psychosocial would be like, so like when Emily was in school, they put her at the end of the table because she even has a hard time eating with us, like without gagging or getting ready to throw up. We I usually try to block our plate with something so she doesn't have to see it because she has a hard time not getting sick
Wow.
because
Wow,
her food
yeah,
is different than ours.
Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah. I never had problem looking at food. It's just there were some things I didn't want to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I do have a problem looking at one particular food. It makes me gag, just
What is it?
chitterlings.
Oh, I
Chitterlings.
Oh.
love. They put hair on my chest.
Oh, 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 oh.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I like have them with hot sauce.
no,
I knew
no,
somebody back in Virginia who liked to put soy sauce on them,
no. Oh, yeah.
but I haven't had them in a while. But I know Cindy fixed them for me once when we were
No.
dating because her sister cleaned them, but she said somebody else has to clean them, but she'll fix them. Somebody else cleans them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-mm. No, no, no. That's the one food that'll make me gag. But anyone else out there, have you guys had issues with that or oh, come on, Sammy. Goodness gracious. Um, and you guys had issues with Arbit. Yeah, I've heard that term before, but never really um, knew exactly what it was. Now, in the news, we had a young boy here that used one of those hyperbaric chambers. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, I
Um,
read about it just a
yeah,
little while ago that the
it
thing blew up,
exploded.
killing him.
Oh, now that's scary. That was so scary. And his mom was sitting right next to it.
Yeah, yeah, injured his mom too.
Yeah,
Killed him, injured his mom. Wow, yeah,
yeah,
I
that.
just read about that. Yeah, just shortly before we got on here.
Mm-hmm. Um, has anybody thought about using those chambers before? I know it was talked about before in the group, but things like this happening like that, that's just really scary.
What
Uh,
was the story? What happened?
He was in one of those hyperbaric chambers, oxygen
Mhm.
to
Mhm.
help get in his cells, or and it malfunctioned, I guess, and
the
blew up
thing,
while he
Oh
was
my
in
goodness.
there. While he was in there,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
killing him and seriously injuring his mother.
yeah, that was scary. That was
Yeah,
scary.
but that's the only time I've ever heard of that happening. And they've been around those things have been around a
Yeah,
long time. So I would say that's a freak accident. And I mean, it's like a plane crash. Those things make big news when they happen, but air travel is travel by commercial jetliner, commercial airliner at least, is the safest way to travel.
it still makes it scary though,
Yeah,
especially if you start considering it, and then all of a sudden, you know, something like that happens.
Yeah,
yeah.
and what was he being treated for? Was he autistic?
I'm not sure. The article didn't necessarily say he was autistic, but they were sharing that it could help with the oxygen in his cells. I forgot what they called it. I
There
forgot
are
what
Oh,
they,
okay.
various medical conditions they use that for.
yeah,
Uh,
but I forgot his
but
particular. They
yeah,
had it was a name in there. I have to go back through the article, but I can remember a couple parents in the group mentioning, you know, that using that chamber to help. But I'll look at the article again. It's actually on the Autism and Us wall. I posted it on that wall.
wow, yeah. I read about it just shortly before we came on here, and yeah. Um, but it was just like that plane crashing in Philadelphia. I was thinking about where it's got a child on there that was being treated and being transported, and freak things happen.
Yeah, scary, scary, very scary. Mhm. Can I put you down now? Well, um, DeAndre, we did his meeting again. Um, so now, in the state of Michigan, I'm not allowed to work with DeAndre as a parent, but he can have his sister. She gets paid to work with him. So we discuss things that she can work with him on at home. So he's going to have to start doing more chores, and we got to get him in his schoolwork. But that was part of the basis of the IEP, to try to get him into more life skills. So we got Ari. This is her side gig. We got her, you know, going to do these things with him, take him to the grocery store and all of that, so he could get used to being a little more independent. Because
What?
I figure a lot of stuff I do, I am his clutch, because a lot of stuff I do, I get frustrated and say, okay, I'm
Mhm.
going to do myself.
Mhm. What service does that fall under?
It's uh home health something. I have to look
Oh,
at
okay. The in-home service.
yeah, in-home
Okay.
service. But like other places, the parents, I don't know if California
Mhm.
has
Yeah, it
where
does.
you could get paid, but
Mhm.
they I don't, it makes no sense to me, because y'all could pay me because I could do this. But yeah, mom and dad can't do it, but like his sibling, can, and they pay her.
Mhm.
So it's her
Well,
side gig.
yeah. At least they do allow at least a family member.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's good instead of having to find somebody else.
In Pennsylvania, they allow the parents to get paid. Okay. Yeah, here
California
in
is too.
Michigan, nope, it could be a relative, but not mom or dad. That we're
Yeah,
excluded.
yeah. Every state has different rules.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be working on with DeAndre. And I have to learn, even though I'm mom, I have to learn to stop being that clutch. Let him try to do things on his own, even if he messes up. I gotta let him do it until he gets it. And it's so hard to do, because you want it to get done. It's like, okay, I gotta learn how to sit back. Can I put you
Yeah,
down
that's
now?
hard.
Yeah, it is. Can I put you down? You look too comfortable.
Um, that's funny. The different rules of the states have. Pennsylvania uh, caused an interesting problem with the insurance company where I worked in Chicago many years ago. After people had life insurance policy for 6 months or a year, forget what, something like that. Anyway, we sent them a certificate of guaranteed insurability, telling them they could purchase a certain additional amount of life insurance with us and
Oh,
guarantee insurable. Pennsylvania didn't like that word certificate, and so we had to have a separate print tape just for Pennsylvania policyholders. So we printed out in a different form that notification of guaranteed insurability, because the Pennsylvania State Insurance Company Insurance Commission didn't like that word certificate.
oh wow. I'm sorry. Now we have to wait for Jordan to be 21 because of a waiver program through the state and federal funding. Oh, you have to. Are you saying you have to wait till he's 21 before he could get that service where you can get paid to help him? Michelle, how are you? We should get paid. It's a 24/7 job. Yes, yes, with no breaks, even when they are at school. Yes, that is so true. Okay, yes, she says yes. Okay, okay, yep. Yeah, it is funny how different states have different rules with things like that. Okay, Sammy, I'm gonna put you down. Okay, okay. Oh, and I wanted here in Michigan. I know we had a discussion about Social Security when they turn 18. I can remember I was so confused back when we did the live, but the process was really easy. His Social Security just transferred basically. It was nothing that had to be done, and it didn't switch. It stayed the same, just that he's an adult now. Um, I know it was the Social Security where, as if they have work credits, then he would have qualified for that, but he didn't have any work credits, so he would just fall under the regular Social Security disability. So for those that was wondering about the process, um, it's just a switch. You just do your redetermination, and you're good to go. Um, Michelle says, "Sorry, I have been absent. My life has turned upside down." Oh, let's just
Ooh,
say cancer. All right, do you have
ooh.
cancer, Michelle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh,
but it sounds like, yeah. That's
yes,
sorry to hear.
yes, it does. Be praying for you. Definitely praying for you. Lori and how are you?
Hey,
Hi,
Michelle and
Lori.
Miranda.
Kelly says it shouldn't be different because our kids all across the board need help as well as parents. Right. And that's true. Lorienda, how is it in Florida? Do you guys get paid to be caregivers, or do you have to have
Oh,
outside help? Oh, she says, not me, my baby brother.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm so sorry
oh,
to hear that. Prayers,
Oh,
prayers.
sorry
sorry,
to hear.
Michelle.
Yeah, I lost my sister to cancer back in 1997.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, cancer does suck. Does suck. Lorienda says, Happy New Year, AAU family. I have had the flu the past 3 weeks. Florida got really cold. Yeah, I seen that. Y'all got some snow, didn't you? Here, lowest 27 degrees. That was a shock to us Floridians. The flu is running rapid all over Florida. Here, too. I miss you all bunches. Take care of yourself, though. I will be on soon. No, I beat you before asking. Brandon didn't get the flu, thank God. But asthma flare. Okay, thank goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Yeah,
yeah, please get feeling better.
Mhm. And today marks 5 years since my mom passed.
Oh,
yeah. That's too bad
Prayers
too.
going up. Prayers going up. Big hugs to you. Yeah. Well, Linda, I started school. I bet on my little routine.
that's right. I forgot about that. How is it?
So far, so good. That math
Are you
sucks, but I'm getting
are you on campus?
right here at home.
Oh, okay. What math is it?
Business,
Oh my
business
goodness.
math.
Hmm.
Well,
So
that's good.
got a little bit of algebra mixed in there with all these percents and decimals, and
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yes. But yep, it's been a while. You could tell. I'm getting the routine down.
That's good.
Michelle
yeah.
said math is fun. Oh no, you can have
Yeah,
it.
yes, it is. I agree, Michelle. You're right. It is fun.
Oh no.
My favorite subject always has been.
Mm.
But as some in the group know, when I was in my senior year of high school, I placed first in the state of Connecticut in a national math contest.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was saying that last week. I have Mr. Charles and my son. My son, he's a math wizard himself. His major, one of his majors, I should say, is in finance. Thank you. I'm trying, Lorienda. I'm trying. I'm gonna flow
Yeah.
through this. I'm gonna get this done.
How many units are you taking?
Right now I have 13 credit hours, and I have 4 classes.
Oh my goodness. What are your four
Uh,
classes?
Um,
You have
it's for small business, and I cannot say this word, entrepreneurship. Entre-
entrepreneurship,
entrepreneurship.
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
okay. See,
Yeah.
one of y'all. But yeah, so I have 4 classes right now. I have uh, business fundamentals. I have a customer service class. I have the business math class, and I have a info technology class. That's
Mm,
real easy. That's just
yeah.
doing computer things. But yeah, 4 classes, and then I'll do my next round next semester.
Are you taking accounting? Are you going to get to accounting?
Yeah, that'll be the next after this business math. I think I have 2 accounting classes I have to take.
Yeah, that's it. Because I
Yeah.
took the before Emily got diagnosed, I was going for business, and
Okay.
then so I got through so many classes. But yeah, I did the accounting 1 and 2, and then I had the econ economics.
Yeah.
I did the
Yeah.
computer. Yeah.
If I change over to business administration, I'll have that. But since
Okay.
this is small business, I don't have the other classes. But I may
Oh, okay.
just depends.
Hmm.
If I make it through this round.
Yeah, that's what I was taking, business administration.
You rock, Nita. I would be a basket case with the. Oh yes, I'm going crazy, Kelly, but I'm gonna do it. Not trying, doing it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, all
Thank
right.
you. Thank you, Linda. How are you, Linda Gravity? Beautiful.
Yeah, we saw your face for just a minute, and then
She
we
shut us. She
lost it
shut
again.
us right off.
Hey, Lorianda. Hey, I was thinking about you and Michelle this week. I was thinking because we haven't seen you guys, and you guys have both popped on today. It's nice to hear from you guys.
Yes, it is. And Mr. Charles.
Yeah, 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 Lorianda, yeah, doing fine.
Michelle praying for you and your family. Yes, we all are. We're praying. Prayers going up. Prayers going up. Yeah. So no one has heard getting back to Arvid. No one has dealt with Arvid or any food issues. Um,
You
Yeah, I
know,
guess.
I was thinking, Nita, when you said what you did about chitlins, I remember when I first tried them. I I uh, texted a guy that I had worked with who was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, and anyway, I told him that I just tried them and liked them, and he texted me back and said, "Charlie, chitlins? Oh no!" He felt the same way about them you do.
You eat them, Charles?
Oh yeah, love them. Yeah, they put hair on my chest.
oh,
Yeah, I heard that it depends on who makes them, and but Nita, you don't like you've tried them?
don't even don't no. I don't care who. Don't bring them my
Yeah,
way.
I've never
I
Yeah,
don't
even
want to
Cindy.
smell
no.
them. I don't want to taste them. I don't want to look at them. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, Cindy fixed them for me once we were dating. Her sister cleaned them. She said she'll fix them if somebody else cleans them. There's also
Yeah.
a soul food restaurant on Whaley Avenue in New Haven that has them, and that's pretty good. But we just haven't been there in a while.
Me too.
Uh,
They laughed. Right, Michelle. No, thank you. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Loretta said, me three fans.
Oh, I'm me four. Yeah, I
Mr.
never
Charles, you the only one up here eat
yeah.
those things.
I've seen people. I went on YouTube and I was watching people how to clean them, and then even if you buy them already cleaned,
You
they
have to
that
clean.
water was still dirty. Yeah, it was still
Oh, do you see
you
it?
have to clean.
You see them when they clean and they pop out
Yeah,
the
when they
actual.
yeah.
my mother-in-law from
Yeah.
my previous marriage, what she used to do is she would put them in the bathtub and put water and put a little bleach in there as she cleaned them in the bathtub.
Oh my goodness.
We would rather right
Oh,
tomatoes
gross!
any day.
Tomatoes are
Yeah.
nasty.
In that day.
Yeah,
Tomatoes are
for real.
nasty.
Jordan is texture. Yeah, he'd probably be really sensitive with those things.
Oh my goodness.
They
Sammy,
might they
no,
might not bother him.
no, no. Where's your dogs at, Linda?
Right here. That's where my
They're-
thing is.
Oh,
Yeah, they're right
okay.
here. Hold on
Oh,
one
there you
second.
are. There you are. Okay.
There's
Yes.
Linda. Stop,
Let me
Sammy.
see. How do I turn
No.
the camera?
Well, there he was for a minute.
Sammy, I'm not picking you
Let me see.
up.
I'm trying to turn my maybe I can't do it that way. I'll do it
Lorianda
this way.
says,
Now we
I
see
was
you. Okay.
told,
Oh, there we see you.
oh, you
Okay.
got there.
Yeah, so
Woof.
she
Got
there's
there. Oh,
Woof.
too cute.
so they're running around. We just got back, so they're excited. They're running around and playing, and Daisy just now is getting tired now. They they stay home about 2 hours when we go to our meeting.
Oh. I was told that if you buy 20 pounds, after cleaning them should be 10 pounds. Right. They got all that mess out of them.
Oh my goodness.
Then they boil down further, but yeah.
Yeah. Just eat the stuff that comes out. Ooh.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
you know, the young lady who planned Cindy's and my wedding, she had all kinds of stories
Y'all
about her
had
relatives,
chitlins at your
and
wedding?
one of them she told us about an aunt of hers who used to boast that she liked hers a little on the dirty side.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Enough chitlin talk. Wait a minute, you guys. I'll be right back. Right back.
Okay.
But yeah, Amber who planned our wedding. I remember her telling me about uh, her cousin who had just had a baby girl and named the girl Darquisha.
She named her that?
And named her Darquisha, yeah.
Yeah.
And because I like creative names.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
So you did have that at your wedding?
Did you?
no, we didn't have
Oh,
it at the wedding. No, I'm saying the
Oh,
lady,
okay.
young
Oh,
sister who
that
planned
did
our
the
wedding.
wedding.
She
Yeah.
she told
I
us
was gonna
the
say what.
story, including a story about her aunt.
okay.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
thought they were gonna be like, okay, do you want the fish or the chitlins?
Or the
You know how you
chitlins.
No,
say. I know.
no,
I know, right?
no. We had let's see. I think it was the choice of beef or salmon. I think it was we had, but
Yeah, not,
yeah,
yeah. Now that's a good meal. Beef or salmon.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Cynthia got married at a hotel because a lot of people were coming in from out of town to the wedding, and this way we got a block of hotel rooms there at a reduced price, and they were able to get a room in a hotel, and we had the wedding and reception there, so they didn't have to navigate their way to the Kingdom Hall. They could just you know
Right.
go right downstairs in the hotel, and then after the wedding they cleared out the ballroom and rearranged it for the reception.
Now, Mr. Charles, speaking of that, during your wedding with your autism, how were your emotions at that time?
Oh, they were fine. I mean, I was, focused on Cindy and we were focused on each other, and that's what I was thinking of. We made sure though the music wasn't too loud.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So the music brought out would have bothered you.
yeah, I've been to some weddings where the music was at ear-splitting volume, and I couldn't stay in there. I had to go outside, but we made sure that the music wasn't too loud at our wedding. The same was true with my previous wedding with Heloise. We made sure again that the music wasn't overly loud.
And Lorienda said that would motivate me to lose weight, right?
Hmm.
What about other sensory? The people, was the noise bothersome or were you okay?
I was okay with it. I've been to weddings before and wedding receptions, and so the noise level was fine. It wasn't a problem.
Okay. Okay. So I'm not crazy about fish. Okay. I love
Well,
fish.
well, Kelly, what about the unusual kind of fish that looks and tastes just like steak?
The
I'm
filet
talking
mignon.
filet mignon.
Yeah.
Get down. So the other day, not the other day, a couple weeks ago. So I don't know. I told you guys that my son is allergic. He has fish allergies.
Yeah.
Well, I called myself being sneaky. I had some shrimp and fish. So I went in my room. I called myself going in my room, eating my shrimp and
Uh-huh.
fish. Came out, and I threw thought I threw it away good. Now, if you guys know DeAndre, he likes aluminum foil. Well, because we ordered it, we had aluminum foil, and it was sitting like on top of the garbage. Um, about I'm gonna say an hour later, Ari, my daughter, comes running in my room, and she says, "Mama, come look at DeAndre's eyes." I'm like, "Okay." So I get up, run in there. Eyes were bloodshot red, just
Oh
bloodshot.
my goodness.
So
Oh,
I'm sitting here, I'm baffled because one, he wasn't near it, you know, near the fish. So I couldn't think of what he could have touched. This little boy that went in garbage,
wow.
got the aluminum foil he wanted to wrap because he likes to, I don't know, take it and tear it apart. So because it had the fish on it, he touched it and bam.
Wow.
Man.
So it's always good, you guys. EpiPens are a lifesaver, okay? EpiPens are a lifesaver. So make sure you keep those in your house. But thank God for the EpiPens.
You oh,
That,
that's what you had to use it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Good thing
mean,
she's seen it.
his eyes were blood. I mean, I'm talking about the whites of his eyes were like just
Oh my goodness.
red. He had a little
It's,
swelling under here. Thankfully, he didn't get swelling in the throat. But I got that EpiPen in him. Yeah, he can't. And it's so funny. I would eat seafood all while I was pregnant with him. I don't understand it. But no type of fish, no type of seafood he can be around,
Oh man.
or he can
uh,
touch. He can touch. But yeah, he had went in the garbage
Yep.
to
wow.
break. So now I know if I do that again, I'm gonna have to put it in a bag and take it immediately
Mm-hmm.
outside.
Wow. Yeah. But I know, I really have come to appreciate, when they have these food recalls, I pay close attention to what it's about because, sometimes they're about allergies. And of course, Cindy has some allergy to something or other. We don't know what, but it's something that's unusual. It's not anything that's common in foods. And I don't have any known allergies. So, if it's due to an allergic issue, it has undisclosed nuts in it, or undisclosed milk, or undisclosed whatever. You know, we're cool with that, but we understand why they had to do the recall. But we don't worry about it. But if it's due to a safety issue, that's a whole other story. And like, I don't get Sabra hummus anymore. I used to be my favorite brand of hummus. I stopped getting it after the second time they had a recall due to salmonella concerns.
Okay. So not always. I developed it 50. Yeah, and when DeAndre was first diagnosed with his allergy, he was 2. So the doctor said sometimes they can grow out of it. So I guess that goes the same to say you can develop it,
Mm-hmm.
later
Yeah.
as you lose it, and then so it's just funny how life works,
Yeah.
the body.
There's
That's kind of well known about when it comes to medicinal allergies. Those are things people can develop. Penicillin is a well known case. That as a and a grandmother that became allergic to penicillin, and it was back in when the penicillin was first came out, they were giving that to people for everything, and even for things that didn't make sense, viral diseases, which antibiotics don't really help with. Uh,
Mhm.
but anyway, that's those allergies is what caused doctors to stop giving antibiotics so freely.
Yeah. Jordan can't have any type of fruit or milk products. Wow.
Yeah.
So you have to really be careful with what he eats. So when everyone eating lobster, crab, oh, and that sounds so good, Lori. And I'm sorry.
Oh, that's one thing Cindy won't
I
touch
know.
anything that is lobster or crab where it's obvious. Now, crab meat, if it's lump crab meat and it's mixed in something, that's one thing. But when she sees it, like one time when we just moved, just moved to Connecticut. We didn't have a kitchen set up yet, so I went out and got dinner for us at a seafood place, and she ordered this assorted seafood platter. I learned they had some soft shell crabs there, so I had a soft shell crab dinner. I got in his home. I could tell right away Cindy opened the wrong box, because she opened up the box, she instantly recoiled from it, seeing that big bug looking up at her. But for her,
Okay,
it's a
you guys.
visual thing, not an allergy.
We are at the last few minutes. If anyone wants to come up, you are more than welcome. If you have something you want to share, good news, bad news. If you have a business you want to share, an organization, have something coming up, come on up. Come on up. If you have something inspirational, motivational you want to share. But this is our last few minutes, so you are more than welcome to come on up. Kelly is allergic to penicillin. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the fact. My late second wife, Heloise, was allergic to penicillin and related drugs.
Michelle, I'm allergic to sofas and
Adhesives.
okay.
Yeah, she had an issue with latex too. That's another thing Heloise had an issue with. Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon's allergic to milk and peanuts. He says cinnamon, but he doesn't like cinnamon. Okay.
Yeah, that's a dislike, not an allergy. It's like me with tomatoes. Yeah.
Same here, Michelle. Okay, yeah. Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
allergic. I
go
I'm
ahead.
allergic to a lot of stuff too.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to all types of fish, all types of nuts, the penicillin family, and regular dairy milk.
Yeah.
Okay. So you really have to be careful with what you
Yeah,
intake.
so I have to carry an EpiPen with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's right. And it's scary, when you have these recalls of foods where it's due to undisclosed this or that, where it's an allergy issue. I mean, with Cindy and me, that's no direct worry for us, because we don't have any. Well, she has some allergy to something or other, but it's a rare ingredient, and we haven't been able to pinpoint what it is. But I have, as far as I know, no food allergies.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have any known food allergies myself. I do think I had one reaction a long time ago, and I believe he said it was nickel from the needle. When they gave me I was getting some blood drawn, and when they stuck the needle in me, my whole arm just bumped up.
Wow.
Ooh.
Bumped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lorienda says, good night, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Sweets. Love you all. Good night. Good night.
Good night,
Brandon,
Loriander.
guys,
Night,
take care of
Loriander.
yourselves.
Tell
Take
Brandon
care of
we
yourselves.
said hi.
Yeah, tell them hi.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, everybody. That's it for tonight. We will be back here, same time, same place next week. So any last words, Mr. Charles? We'll start with you.
Now, will we be back next week? Because next week is Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, no.
Yeah, that's next week.
No.
Now
No.
the following Sunday is President's Day weekend. We're going to be there the following Sunday.
We'll be there.
We'll be there the following Sunday, but not Super Bowl Sunday.
Not
Okay,
Super
yeah.
Bowl.
No, I think that I don't think it's that weekend though. I think the next weekend is the Valentine's weekend, right? So 14, 15, 16. But then
So next weekend is
but
the
is
8th.
it?
Next weekend is 8th and 9th.
The 9th is the Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay,
It's
so
Super
we
Bowl.
won't be here on the 9th.
Oh yeah, so the 17th. Okay, so Friday, yeah. So that's the beginning of the holiday. But the next there's a holiday on that Friday too after that. So there's 2 3-day weekends in a row.
They have
forgot what the other one is.
Valentine's Day, But
No, after that, yeah.
Yeah, we have off for school the 10th and the 17th.
Yeah,
what
Washington, I
holiday?
think. Oh,
Yeah,
I think it's
17th is President's Day.
Oh, well,
and we
we're
have
not
off the
concerned
10th.
about that.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do 16th. We're doing the 16th. Okay.
Yes, yes, we're
Okay.
doing the
That's good.
16th, but not Super Bowl. So we won't
no,
be
not
back.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't be. We'll be back week after next.
Yeah, hey Nita, here's the device my son's using.
Oh, how cool! Okay,
Okay. All
okay,
right. Right.
awesome.
Yeah.
More communication. Awesome.
All right.
Michelle said, "You won't see me Super Bowl Sunday." See everyone for the book club.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
Michelle's
Have
in Kansas, huh?
Have a
That's why
great.
she said that.
Remember, you are enough. You are loved.
Yeah. My daughter, Dorothy, those are two favorite teams that made the Super Bowl. She likes both the Eagles and the Chiefs. And so,
Mm.
I think I think she'll be rooting for the Eagles, but she really basically want to see a good game, and that's kind of how I feel. I want to see a good game.
Kelly says, "Go
Whoever
Eagles."
wins,
Oh
may the
yeah,
better
she's in
team win.
Pennsylvania.
Okay, everybody. Linda, last words.
Yep. Just everybody have a great 2
Mr.
weeks.
Charles, I'm sorry. Did you have any last words? We start talking about something else. Mr. Charles?
Oh, me. Just everybody have a great week, and see you all 2 weeks from tonight on the 16th.
Linda?
Yep, same thing. Everybody have a good 2 weeks.
Oh, she's a Steelers fan.
Yeah, she's in Kansas. That's why I thought it was the Chiefs, but she's yeah. So yeah, that's funny. That's good though.
Teresa?
I think
Same
everyone's
thing.
tired of the Chiefs.
Enjoy the weekend.
All right. And
don't get sick.
Huh?
And don't get sick either.
Oh, yeah. It's cold. Keep it warm. Have a great week, everybody, and we will see you guys next time. And let's keep that our bit, because I want to hear from those of you who have experienced it with your loved one. That's an interesting topic, Linda. So maybe we'll try to continue that and see if anyone has had experience with.
I've never heard of it.
I've heard of the term, but never really knew what it was.
And I just recently came across it, and I was like, "What's this?" But then because I knew it sounded like Emily, then I seen that a lot of people with autism have it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in Chiefs, Missouri.
Missouri, okay. Kansas City, Missouri, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, everybody. Reach out if you have any questions. Don't forget, if you want more information on the upcoming event, reach out to me. And we will see you guys week after next.
All right. Good
Bye.
night,
Take care, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.